Good night, morning, and afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the Loaded Potato Podcast. I'm your host for today, Axel, and I'm joined by my two Vietnam soldiers. Vietnam Soldier 1, Brandon.
I'm in the trees.
And Vietnam Soldier 2, Ivan.
I'm fucking levitating. What you gonna do?
That is very
big fat butt.
very, very inclusive for our audio listeners. Thank you.
Yeah. Fucking levitating.
That's another reminder to check us out on the YouTube so you can see our funny little images.
I speak for the trees.
I speak for the trees. All right.
And speak Vietnamese.
Speak Vietnamese.
So yeah, welcome back, everyone. Guys, how was your weekends? I heard it was eventful this week. Everyone had an eventful week.
Before we get into that, I'd like to just say I find it hilarious how you're not holding the handlebars.
Yes.
Are you trying to are you trying to drift or something?
Yes.
Ghost ride the whip.
All right.
Anything you're about to ask, the answer is yes.
That's all I needed to know.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Understandable.
Have a day.
Have a day.
All right.
Have a day.
So let me tell you about Ivan and I's weekend.
Yeah, you guys are
There's
crazy.
a lot to go off of.
Oh. So last episode, episode 8, I said that Ivan and I were going to Raleigh, North Carolina for a wrestling event, DPW.
Yes, sir.
And that was also my birthday, so it was just another check off the list of like cool things I wanted to do.
That's sick.
So we get into town. Raleigh is just a very nice place, very nice suburb area.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we check into the hotel. We're just chilling, maxing and relaxing, all cool, and shooting some b-balls outside the school, all that jazz. So around the time we need to walk over to the venue, we're walking across the street because our hotel it's literally just like right across the street.
Dude, it literally was.
That's cool.
So nice.
That's the cool part about it.
Yeah, and once we got over there, we're sitting there. I'm holding my sign, and Ivan has a sign that I made. And like the one sign I has a fucking paragraph. Like it's all related to like the show and like all of them. And everyone's reading it. Everyone's getting a kick out of it.
Oh yeah, when we were waiting in line, that was a fun experience.
Yeah, and then we were talking about to the couple of the other people that were attending. And they were telling him, like, yeah, like, we also have a podcast, too. Like, it would be fun if we promoted it. He's like, just do it. I'm like, oh, okay. So he took the board, like, all right, I'll write it down, and I'll give you an image. So he rated the Loaded Potato Podcast on one of the boards, and, like, did, like, a mock-up Loaded Potato.
Nice.
It was super cool. And then, like, I could see through the door, because of the way I was holding the sign, it was facing the door. So, like, they're reading it, and they're bringing people over, and I'm like, shh, and I just move it closer to them so they could read it, and I haven't told me up the other sign.
Yeah,
it was just funny. So apparently, Ivan and I are gonna be in like some behind the scenes vlog stuff.
A lot of people took videos and pictures and stuff.
Okay, so you were the meme guys of the event.
Yeah,
literally.
Nice.
Yeah, just to plug our social media. You'll see the pictures on our Instagram, I believe.
Yes. Yeah.
I think
I was holding the sign with their world's champion, Bojack.
Yeah.
Nice.
Funny enough about that image, it was a complete accident.
Really?
Because the way I
just held the wrong side.
Yeah, he held the wrong side. He held the wrong side.
Yeah, no, that's literally it. And then we just rolled with it. So like all the pictures you have with all the other wrestlers and stuff,
yeah,
like
it wasn't that many though, but like
I know, but still,
it was so funny.
That's fucking funny, dude.
Yeah, and then throughout the show, I just kept holding. I didn't want to lift it up above my head, like the sign that says "Loaded Potato Podcast." I kept it like at my chest, like as like people were walking by us, they would see it.
Watch them edit it out of the videos.
I doubt it. That would be stupid.
No free plug.
Yeah.
Free plug.
So we get in because we're the first, basically one of the first people in because we had VIP passes. So we were first into the door, find our seats. Cool. So we're walking around the ring. It's a pretty like small venue, but it was like packed to the brim.
Yeah, it was.
So around the ring, there's like a bunch of the wrestlers that are performing on that show tonight. So I'm like, screw it. I'm gonna get all of them, or try to get all of them to sign the big paragraph board. And they're all reading it. They're all laughing. Like it's making me happy because like that's like my first ever time doing wrestling signs. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it big, and I did it, and it worked out in the end.
That's great.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people enjoyed it.
Yeah, and then I met the promoters, and like they really got a kick out of it, which I was like, yes. So then we get our seats. We get our seats right in the front row. We're like right next to the entranceway, and we're just having a good time at that point. Like all the people are coming out. And
yeah, no, it was a good time.
Yeah, I just before we get to like halfway through it, what were your first thoughts about like the first couple matches that like went down, Ivan? Because for me, like I love wrestling. Wrestling is like a part of my life. So like, especially from an outsider's perspective, what was like your first thoughts? Because I trained you enough, like what to expect. But like you said, it was something that was unreal.
Mm-hmm. Well, so I think I find it hilarious how it's kind of required by law, that a Hispanic has to like WWE or like just wrestling and stuff like
Nacho.
that.
Nacho.
Yeah, just throwing it out there. It's like required by like Mexican law, right? Yeah. But because I mean I have seen like the wrestling stuff before. I remember when I was a little kid, I wasn't like into it, but some of my friends were into it, so I watched a bit with them when I was younger. And yeah, also apologies. I don't know, like in my head, my voice is still kind of coming back.
Oh, so is mine.
Yeah, especially if I like speak a bit louder or whatever, it doesn't sound like the same. But no. I guess to answer kind of Brandon's question, which was you said like what was my thingy, whatever, my reaction.
First thoughts.
Yeah, my first thoughts. Honestly, it was awesome. Like the first few matches, hold on, I'm getting a bit off track. Leading up to the event, I was actually really excited. Brandon was training me. Up to this point, we were just watching like nonstop wrestling stuff, and I was, learning.
I was
really excited. Yeah. It was nice that we got there. With the VIP stuff, so we got there early. We got good seats. Yeah, I don't know. First few matches was actually really, really exciting. I didn't expect myself to get as hype as I did.
That was still surprising to me, dude.
Yeah, I kind of got into it, dude. It was awesome.
You got it's
the
something
chants and
entertaining,
everything, like the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Huh?
No, so you get into it. You get really into things. It's good.
Yeah, well, it's a lot different. I mean, with everything, it's a lot different doing it like in person versus watching it. Like when you're there or whatever, like the fucking energy and shit just gets you, sneaks up on you. And also at that time, we were kind of drinking a bit, so
yeah, that'll definitely help.
Oh yeah,
that helps.
So let's just back up a little bit. We forgot to bring our bottle opener when we brought our own to the hotel.
Oh yeah, we brought some stuff to the hotel. Yeah, Angry Orchards to the hotel. But we didn't have a fucking bottle opener.
So I had to do the old little kink it off the side of like a table.
Yeah, man basically left it dinged up.
It was already dinged up.
No, bro.
I don't know. Looking back, I have it on my story on Snapchat and stuff like that or whatever. But
yeah, because I broke one, but I did that on Marble.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, that was fucking funny.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So we're getting back on topic real quick, but yeah. So overall, it was just an amazing experience. So like halfway through, they had a little intermission for people to like get drinks, use the restroom, do all that stuff. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it, because like I had 2 boards. 3 out of the 4 sides were already used up. So you know what? Screw it, because I previously stated that day was also my birthday. So I wrote, "It's my birthday," or "It's my B-day" on the other side. Mm-hmm. And like I said before, I didn't hold it up above my head. I just held it forward, like at my chest. a bunch of the wrestlers told me happy birthday, which was awesome to me. And then the one thing I didn't expect was gonna happen, because like I really wasn't gonna like try for it. People started giving me like a happy birthday chant, and it was like so heartwarming for me, because
Oh,
I really didn't need it, because like I was already having fun as it was.
Mm-hmm.
it just made it even better.
Yeah, no, that one was unexpected, but that was nice when it happened.
Yeah, just the community in the wrestling is all just wholesome.
Yeah, that was another thing that I was very surprised about is like how wholesome the community is. Like, I mean, it's not like I expected it to be bad, but it was a lot more nice than I thought it would.
Anticipated.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then also one of the matches, there was a certain YouTuber that was on the show. So he does like WWE video game stuff. So like, and he's portrayed as a bad guy or a heel, as in the wrestling terms. So I had a sign specifically made for him. And at the end of the match, like when they're walking off, one of the camera guys like cut to me holding the sign, which I full-heartedly believe that they're gonna put in the cut when it comes out.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, the video's not out yet, because I feel like it would be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I would say one downside of doing it because this happened last week, is the way we record these podcasts or whatever, doing the whole once a week
technically
thing.
This will be 2 weeks ago. When this video comes out,
it'd be the second week afterwards. But I don't know. I kind of wish we planned
it better.
No, like it would be more fresh and everything, but it's all the people out there. Hopefully, if some people are who we met over there and plugged the Loaded Potato podcast thing, or listening right now,
which we appreciate you doing.
Yeah,
because,
this is gonna be a bit of a delay, because I know an episode came out today, which was episode 8.
But we did say that next, like, it kind of dates ourselves a bit, so.
Yeah, it kind of dates ourselves a bit, but that's just how it is, but
that's how it be.
But we appreciate anyone and everyone who comes to our podcast. We appreciate you all coming, and we all had an amazing time with you at the show if you guys attended.
Yeah. Sorry, I just want to say that just in case some people were kind of expecting, us talking about the wrestling stuff and all that this week, technically. This episode's coming out next week, but, it's just a whole time thing.
Yeah. But yeah, so as
wholesome
we're continuing,
moments.
we're just
That's nice.
Watching the show, cheering on the bad guys, cheering on the good guys, just having fun. Like, so I also bought merch. I bought one of their merchandising shirts. So
you did get the shirt.
I didn't want to like lose it or like it get taken. So because like it's just, even though I know no one's gonna take it, I just common courtesy for me.
Yeah.
So
too wholesome of a community.
Yeah, like so I tied it to the chair, so I knew it was on the chair the entire time. At the very last match, like after like the main event ended, the champion got attacked to like set up a storyline, because that's what they do in wrestling.
Yeah.
And he got out the ring, pushed me to the side, and grabbed my chair with the shirt still on it.
Yeah.
I didn't realize like halfway through like him beating him up. I'm like, wait. You can probably hear it like in the video. Oh, you heard my shirt?
Yeah, no, I'm almost certain we're gonna see that part.
Oh, it would be hilarious though. But
That's funny.
I eventually got it back after some banter.
Just softly in the background, just my shirt,
my shirt. But yeah, but overall, that DPW victory lap was one of the best times I've had in a while, especially with my best friend Ivan.
Oh yeah, no, that was it was a really awesome time.
Yeah, and I thought I peaked. I thought I peaked at that point.
Yeah.
I really thought I peaked. But so we go back to the hotel. We're just chilling out, maxing, relaxing, shooting some b-balls outside school. So we get up and I'm like, okay, because the hotel serves breakfast, but we're like, but there's a Denny's.
Oh, we're talking about this part now.
Oh yeah, like
shit.
I'll let you get to that part, but like let me just roll this through. So so we're deciding like, do we want the breakfast at the hotel or do we want to go to Denny's, because we have a 5-hour drive ahead of us after this, so we don't want to be out for too long. So we said, you know what, screw it. we're going to Denny's. And as we're walking out the hotel, there's a couple of the wrestlers, like, actually at the hotel staying, eating breakfast. So I gave them, like, one of those, like, what's up nods and all that. And they saw me, and I thought that was cool, too.
Finger guns.
Finger guns. Yeah, so, and then we get in the car, get to the Denny's. I'm going to let Ivan take over because I think he was the one that I'll let him explain.
Okay.
Part 2.
So this was the most unexpected fucking shit I have, like, the
One
most
in a
fucking
million.
unexpected.
1 in a million.
Probably more than that. But yeah, we were pulling into the Denny's or whatever. And you know, we kind of did the episode about the fast food stuff, you know.
Denny's is best
I mean, it's not bad. We actually wanted to go to a Denny's.
Actually wanted.
But as we were pulling
Imagine.
in, I saw some, you know, people out in the front, and you know,
was pretty busy.
kind of, yeah, it looked like they were kind of busy at a Denny's. So I told Brandon, I'm like, kind of weird though. I mean, not to shit on Denny's, but it's not a place that I would expect to be busy. But thankfully, it really wasn't. They were just people, like, I guess, hanging out in the front for a little bit. But you know, we did the whole parking stuff. We walked up, and there's this guy with his child. You know, in the front steps, and you know, before he entered the building. And I guess once when we walked up, he decided to go inside. So, you know, he opened the door. I was right behind him. So I held the door for Brandon. We, you know, the whole double door thing. And then as we got into the main lobby of the Denny's, you know, he kind of turned and went to his booth area. And like Brandon and I kind of just like looked at each other and we're like, that guy kind of looked like Matt Pat. Like, doesn't he?
Yeah, because I think we were actually, no, before we went to the booth, we were standing, I'm like, does that guy look like Matt Pat or something?
Yeah, or the Game Theorist or whatever.
Yeah,
Game Theorist,
Matt Pat from Game Theory.
Yeah, Matt Pat from Game Theorist, you know, huge ass fucking YouTuber. But you know, talked to the people, they sat us down or whatever. But as we were sitting down, I saw he was sitting down with a few other people. Which I'm guessing he was with his parents or something, but also saw this person who looked like a wife. And she looked exactly like Matt Pat's wife.
Yeah.
And so, like, when Brandon and I sat down, we were, like, staring at each other, like, wait, is this actually fucking Matt Pat?
Yeah, because we didn't want to be rude and, like, get up and, like, walk by or something. Or, like,
Yeah.
even if it was, we weren't going to get up and, like, go over to him and, like asking for anything. Because, like, he's with his family and all that.
Yeah.
We common courtesy.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're sitting there.
Yeah, my heart was kind of racing at this point. I'm like, oh my God, what are the fucking chances we're gonna like see, like meet or not meet, but like see this guy like out in the wild.
Out in the wild,
But
yeah.
didn't you say like, oh my God, it sounds like, because you honed in on the hearing.
Oh, yeah, because so the way that it's sat, so we were in a booth or whatever. They were kind of like behind me, but you know, before there was kind of like a walkway directly behind me in the booth, and then on the other side of that walkway was their booth, so they were like actually really close to us. I think Brandon, he basically had a line of sight to them the entire time.
Yeah.
So he could have gotten a good look at them. Not me, because, you know, my back was turned to them. But yeah, you know, the only thing I could have done was like listen in. And the dude sounded exactly like Matt Pat. I'm like, there's no fucking way he's not him. Like, he looks like him. The female there looks like his wife, Stephanie, I think is her name.
I forget her name, but
I don't know her name. I know what she looks
Okay,
like. though.
it might be Stephanie. I can't think of it right now. But they all sound like them. They look like them. You know the whole saying, if it walks like a duck, if it quacks like a duck, is probably a fucking duck.
Yeah.
It
So-
is Stephanie. It is Stephanie.
It's Stephanie. Yeah. Okay. But that was going through my head. They look like them. They sound like them. It has to be them. Yeah, I don't know. We were kind of devising, like talking amongst ourselves. And we're like, should we go and like see if we can like introduce ourselves or like get a picture or whatever? But we decided like, you know, not to. But thank God he got up from his booth or whatever. I think he was done eating or whatever, and he went into the bathroom area with his child. And we were like, this is our moment.
Yeah.
When he comes back, because like when he has to walk past us to do this.
Yeah.
So
So
we're like, okay.
we had the extra confirmation because like, oh my God, it's actually him.
Yeah, I saw him walk by. And I'm like, yeah, that's definitely him. So when he walks back or whatever, we were gonna try to get his attention and you know
were
actually
trying to get his
confirm it.
attention.
Okay, yeah. So when it actually came down a few minutes later, when he came back, I was doing my whole like timid, like sir. He wasn't paying
Sir?
attention to me, and then Brandon.
Plus your voice was shot too, because like.
Oh yeah. This was the night after, so my voice was like way worse than it is now.
So
Okay.
so let me paint that. Like he's coming
Yeah.
back. He's like, "Excuse me, sir. Excuse me." Like in like a lower voice, but like try not to be like loud enough. So
Yeah.
I my like effort mode came in. So I was like, "Matt Pat," and then
Yeah,
he
and
turned
around immediately.
Bro, you said Matt
And
Pat.
I locked eyes with him, and I was like, "Are you Matt Pat?"
We were freaking out, and then he's like,
And he was like,
"Yeah."
"Yes."
Oh my god.
Oh,
But
dude, my
yeah.
heart's racing just thinking about it right
Oh my
now.
God, mine
God
is too.
damn. Oh,
Yeah, so-
yeah.
Wait, didn't we see Matt Pat at Twitch? Not TwitchCon, VidCon.
When we went to VidCon, yeah. Well,
You
we
saw
saw him,
him.
but we didn't like go up in person personally and talk to him. This dude was literally like a foot away from me, saying, "Yes, he's Matt Pat."
I know the situations are completely different because VidCon is VidCon, and then this is a wild
Yeah.
encounter.
So,
This is a wild Pokemon
I'm the kind of person
encounter
who
just
like
fucking
to.
randomly. Sorry, yeah, go.
Yeah, no, I'm the kind of guy who you know typically would think that I would act better under pressure. But I was literally starstruck. I wouldn't be surprised if he remembers it by like me being like a caveman, like just making noises.
Oh no.
But I when he said he's Matt Powder, I was like, can I have a picture? And he was like, yeah, like he seems like a genuinely like nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
But it was kind of funny because you know I was starstruck and I wasn't thinking and stuff, so I kind of got up. I wouldn't say too fast, but his whole family were leaving the building or leaving the restaurant because I they were done.
Yeah.
But I kind of like stood. His child was like so close to me, and like then Stephanie was also like really close, and I was like, oh god, I got up too soon. Like they're trying to like transfer their child over so I can take a picture and stuff.
No.
But then Brandon took my picture with Matt Pat and then
Fucking wild.
did the
dude.
same thing for Brandon. I took his picture, and then the thing
like, let me explain this part because like it was
Okay.
just funny in general. So like before, like I was shaking his hand and all that. Like
oh yeah,
I-
I shook his hand.
yeah,
That was
like
nice.
I was being genuine. I was being genuine when I said this to him. Like, dude, like you've made our childhoods. Like we cannot thank you enough. Like being like the wholesome like viewer and all that. Telling him, like,
Yeah, Brandon's being wholesome. I'm over here like.
yeah, I told that to the promoters, the wrestling promoters. I'm like, the one guy, because I told him, because they all have YouTube channels. And I'm like, you're the reason why you got me in trouble like early in the morning because of how loud your laughs are. He's like, good, because I'm only gonna get louder from there. Yeah, so like I was telling Matt Pat, like, yeah, you inspired us a lot and all that, but I also told him like, excuse my voice. My voice is a little shot at the moment. We was just at a wrestling event. And then I explained to him how there was like one that like yesterday. And I showed him the video of like, because I have a video of like the people like flipping in front of us like out the ring. Then I showed him the photo of me and the wrestler with the sign, which I keep forgetting. It had
You forgot to have
had
the thing.
podcast.
Yeah.
And he was like, loaded potato. Like, I didn't even say anything about the podcast. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's our podcast. I was promoting it. So I accidentally promoted the Loaded Potato podcast to him.
That's funny.
Pat, if you're actually listening to this
We
or watching
appreciate
this,
you, man.
like, pardon my French, but like, holy hell, like
We
that
love you.
Yes, that genuinely made my entire week. I mean, already the wrestling was enough, but that was just like the
Cherry on top.
freaking golden cherry on top.
We could die happy now.
Oh my god, yeah.
A little exaggerated,
it
but
was so nice. I honestly wasn't expecting him to like chat for a little bit. I thought we were gonna get the photos
His
or whatever,
photo and
him going back
be
to his
done.
family. But he
Yeah.
actually stood and talked to us and stuff. So that
Which
was
I was super surprised about it. And like
Yeah, same.
he did not owe us anything at all.
exactly. He didn't even need to meet with us, whatever. He could just ignored us or not even take our picture or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that
How nice.
that was
The entire
friggin'
car
awesome.
ride back, we were like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. We can die
yeah,
happy.
the entire time we're like, we met Matt Pat.
Dude, I had to get it. Like after he left, I got up, went outside, I had to call my dad because of how happy I was. Even though he doesn't know who MatPat is, I had to call him because like how happy I was.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
then
sorry to
go
cut you in right here, but I had a similar experience to what you guys did, but it was on to a much smaller YouTuber. I watched him a lot. So there's a game called.
Was this when we went to VidCon?
Yeah, it was at VidCon.
Yeah.
When we were at VidCon, it was he was a YouTuber for Realm of the Mad God. If you know that game, it's a very fun roguelike game.
that
very
one
fun.
was pretty fun.
Yeah. So he was one of the YouTubers there, and I fucking loved his videos. He also showed his face. He likes to show his face. Actually, I think his profile is literally him. So, yeah, it was literally him, and I recognized his voice, and I was like, "Wait the fuck a second, is that him at VidCon randomly?" I mean, it's like, because he's not that big, so it's like, there's like no reason for him to be there other than to, go there, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's probably what he's doing.
Funnily
He just
enough,
wants to go.
yeah, he was there with his family as well.
Nice.
When he went,
Nice.
and I got minor starstruck when I saw him because I'm like, wow, the fuck is he doing here?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, but of course
Yeah,
it
I
makes
think
more
it's-
sense
that's
because
nice.
VidCon is VidCon and whatnot. But
Yeah. Versus, meeting like
at a Denny's.
at a Denny's.
at a fucking Denny's, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
No,
But yeah,
because like
I was awkward when I was talking to him as well. I was
you're always awkward at your first like quote unquote like celebrity in your eyes.
yeah.
Because I'm a little used to it because like I've met a good amount of famous people.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, not me.
But sorry,
So yeah,
cut you off.
that
Continue,
was
Axel.
that. No,
Okay.
that was pretty much the story. Yeah, I was awkward. I kind of understand that feeling of just randomly encountering something with like you weren't
Mhm.
expecting. So that was
that happened to
something.
me a couple times too, like walking down Savannah.
Just randomly
'Cause
see
of,
someone.
Who'd you meet?
There was so at that time I was going to the toy store Planet Fun for
Okay.
a wrestling signing, and I get there and I'm walking over from the parking garage, and since there was the wrestling happening in town the day after, there was another wrestler walking the street, so I'm like, 'cause I knew it was him because this dude is jacked, he's big. I'm like, his name is Powerhouse Will Hobbs, and even though like it was still like starstruck to me because mostly when I meet people, like it's more in like a formal event, like maybe like a meet and greet or like a VIP thing.
Yeah, exactly.
So it was still like, may I have a picture, please? And then like I was talking to him like, so you're gonna kick ass at the show and all that, and he's explaining, yeah, like he's in like the main event.
Mm-hmm.
It was just still a cool experience. But yeah, so I totally understand like you meeting like your like someone like you recognize as like a model is always like could be a starstruck moment. Even though like I still get starstruck at times too.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was my first.
Oh, also
Mhm.
another
I went caveman mode.
another really cool thing that happened after I met him. The next video he posted, he was talking about being at VidCon and meeting me. He's like, he was like, someone actually recognized me at VidCon. I took a picture with them. He was nice. Shout out to that guy.
That's
I'm like,
wholesome.
hey, that's fucking me, bro. That's
Yeah,
fucking
that's
me.
nice. That's
Yeah, it
even
was
better,
That
honestly.
was sick as shit. And I was like, dude, there's no way.
Yeah, it's one thing meeting them out in the wild, and then there's another thing of them remembering it and actually like make it into like a video or whatever. Or, like,
yeah, and he was just explaining, it's like,
thing.
if you ever see me, feel free to come up, say hi, take a picture, that kind of stuff.
stay strapped.
Stay
Stay
strapped, So that was cool. That was cool.
Yeah.
That's cool for you guys as well.
Well,
That's crazy. Fucking
Yeah,
random
'cause, like,
legendary shiny Pokemon in the wild. Like, what the
Literally,
fuck?
like afterwards, like after he left, and like we're sitting there, I'm like, oh my god, like what are the chances? Like what are the chances? What are the chances?
Yeah. Well,
Our go-to was like at a fucking Denny's of all places.
yeah, like I didn't expect that.
And then like my mind races into like, oh my god, what if we ate breakfast at the hotel? Like this would have never happened.
Exactly, dude. It's going through my mind. I'm like, I'm so happy that like, cause I always eat like breakfast at the hotels, whatever. But like the one time that I actually don't, and I meet MatPat, like I'm never eating at a hotel ever again.
No.
Like
Fate works in weird ways. So
Yeah, and I guess another thing to add into this, since actually you talked about being at VidCon and meeting people.
yeah.
I remember, I don't know if you went with me, but I did this. There's this one panel at VidCon the same time, and I forgot. I think Jaden was there, and the Odd Ones Out, and I met the Odd Ones Out, and he signed my thing.
I don't
But,
think so.
looking back at that, of course, I was still like excited to like meet him and stuff like that,
Yeah.
just randomly. Because I don't think the Odd Ones Out was supposed to be at that panel. No. Also,
It was
Jaden. I don't think
it
she
was
was.
Jaden was not supposed to be at that panel. She was a surprise.
Yeah.
You were telling me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because
I
you
mean,
had
I don't
the meet
remember
and greet
him
with
being at the
that one.
panel either. Yeah. No, but it wasn't a meet and greet.
Or you
It was
just
just a
met
panel.
Yeah.
Yeah. But going through the same like emotions or whatever the feeling, like doing that, meeting him was not at the same level as meeting MatPat, whatever. Because I think it is, because you kind of do expect to see these people. Because at this point, I did see Markiplier, I saw Philip
You were
DeFranco.
prepared.
Yeah. Oh, funny enough, I met the slow-mo guys.
Cool.
When I was gaming at the game center, they were literally like a few feet away from me. The cameras were there, whatever. I forgot what they were doing. But after they were done filming, I got a picture with them. But I wasn't at that same level than I was at MatPat, because I was kind of expecting like I will see these kind of people here. But it's just the unexpectedness of it that kind of amplifies it.
It's like that one thing is like your mind does like it's like your mind doesn't acknowledge like that thing is there because you don't expect it to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. That
was our weekend because
it was
hands down one of the best weekends I could have ever asked for.
Yeah, same.
Like I said, we should have just peeked at the wrestling, but no, like our luck had we lucked out. I swear to God.
I don't know, Brandon, if you remember this, but I remember saying it multiple times. Let's do the fucking lottery now.
Oh yeah, do the lottery.
You should have.
Like-
You should have.
We showed up, dude.
You should have.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
We also stopped at Bucky's for the first time. Overrated
you-
as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We stopped by Bucky's and Sheets as well.
Mm-hmm. We didn't get any food
Um,
from Sheets. We just had to grab sunglasses and drinks.
Yeah, I got some
But-
sunglasses there
But
because I needed them.
I showed him the menu and all that.
Yeah.
So
but yeah,
where
we went
would
to
you
the
rank them on
Buc-ee's.
the tier
It was
list?
so it was overcrowded, huh?
Where would you rank them on the tier list?
Well, I mean, we didn't really have the foods, but I like Bucky's. It's basically like a middle of nowhere Walmart.
Yeah. That's what we tried to explain to you what it was.
It's a gas
Yeah.
station
See, I
hybrid.
don't. Wait, how do you know about Bucky's? But I didn't.
Dude, we've been to a Bucky's
Did we
before.
go-
Yes.
Have we actually? I don't remember
Yes.
being to a. I don't remember going to the Bucky's.
Dude, we do you not remember we always go on long road trips? By the way, viewers, our family loves to travel a lot, so we tend to go to
lot.
large gas stations.
Yeah, I mean,
And one of those has
I
been
mean,
a Bucky's.
even in past recent. Yeah, I mean, the past recent years, I've done a lot of traveling as well, but I
Yep.
don't ever remember going to a Bucky's.
No, yeah, we've been to Bucky's several times.
Really?
Yes.
Maybe it's
it's-
just in the car.
Yeah, I think you just never leave the car. Like when we're at a Bucky's, you're probably asleep
Huh.
when we were at a Bucky's or something like that.
Oh, maybe. Okay.
Because
Well, yeah.
usually
it's just
we
like a
usually
giant-
we go to Bucky's when we're around like
thing.
Texas or so. You're usually
Okay.
asleep or so.
Their
They're still
bathrooms are so
overrated.
nice, though.
They are nice. Though. That's the one thing.
Holy hell, dude! You're like in a fortress taking a shit, and it's it's nice.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. A guy stopped me when I was like, about to go into a stall. He saw my tattoos and he talked about it for a little bit. That was also nice.
Some bathroom conversations.
Some bathroom, yeah. Talk about Star Wars because I have Star Wars tattoos. I know the viewers probably don't know that, but I do.
Mhm.
But yeah, that was also kind of nice.
Oh yeah,
Sick
and
weekend.
afterwards. So yeah, but also I forget to mention that afterwards, after we met MatPat, we texted both the images of meeting him to our good buddy Edwin because he loves MatPat, and he was like, "What
Yeah.
the fuck?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I put it on my story on Snapchat, and a lot of people were messaging me like, "What the fuck, bro?"
Yeah. Ivan said that to me. I'm like, what the? It was this photoshopped or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck? What the hell you
Funny
mean?
enough, Reed told me I sent the picture to him, And he literally responded, "Why does he look photoshopped in every photo he's in? Like he just doesn't look like he's actually there."
That's funny.
Which, I mean,
He's
Matt
not
Pat,
wrong.
if you're still listening, this is not a roast or anything, but like you're like, I think it's just genetics or whatever, just very photogenic. Like I kind of wish I had that.
If you watch his videos, like he's not. It's not a webcam he's using. He's just using a lot of PNG images of himself.
Oh, I suppose, yeah. And I kind of suppose that he's also used to cameras and stuff, so he just knows how to pose the best.
Yeah,
Just
But,
natural at this
yeah.
point.
that was
Yeah.
our weekend. Like that was our one in a million.
Holy
weekend.
shit. Yeah, you guys had a weekend. My weekend was much different.
Please do
Full of-
explain.
He met the president.
I met the president of Uganda.
Queen Elizabeth.
I saw Queen
Queen
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
I was there when she went out. Yes. Okay, it wasn't me.
Tea.
I saw Jay Schlatt do it. That was him. It was him, not me.
Yeah.
Hey yo.
If you know that meme, Lamau. All right. No,
Lamau.
so basically, I did a shit ton of gaming this week. Oh my god, so much gaming.
Oh, speaking
Like-
of gaming,
like
fuck
more-
Activision Blizzard.
Fuck
Oh
Activision
yeah, it's
Blizzard.
fuck Activision Blizzard. This is a segment. Hello. They suck. All right, end of
Yeah, they
segment. No, but dude, oh my god, I played so much fucking Minecraft, dude. It's not even funny. Oh,
I mean,
Like-
Minecraft do be lit.
yeah, it is. But like, okay, so for the viewers, we started our own Minecraft server, a private Minecraft server.
Modded
No one's
Minecraft.
playing. Yeah, modded Minecraft, and of course these two chuckle fucks don't play, so I'm literally by myself most of the time. So I've been like
Usually busy.
grinding.
We're working.
Yeah,
We're sleeping.
We're too busy meeting Matt Pat.
Excuses,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, we met MatPad, so
We're too busy meeting him.
Yeah, so I'm out here grinding the fuck out of Minecraft, right? So like I'm building a computer so everyone can use it in game. So we have a bunch of storage for blocks and shit. And then of course time passes, no one's on, I get off. I start one of my other groups of Discords. They start a new Minecraft server and they have nearly the exact same mods, and I'm like, bro, am I really gonna fucking grinding out with you guys and then immediately just jump into a new one and do the exact same thing? Am I really gonna do that to myself?
SSDD.
And then I just fucking
Label kick
Control
W.
C, Control V, just fucking grinded the shit out of that. Oh my god,
Same
I've
shit,
never
different
played
day.
so much Minecraft in my life from this past weekend, dude. Like, oh my god. Like, holy shit. And it's not even like the fun thing. It's like stressing me the fuck out because the new mod pack that we're doing is like, I'm just ranting at this point because I just need to rant at someone. guys are-
Wait,
you guys are-
imagine playing a game and not. I mean, as long as you're having fun.
No, I'm
but-
having fun, but I'm like, it's like stressful fun. Because I'm trying to balance power because like our mod pack that we're using has really easy power generation with the big reactors and whatnot.
Yeah.
But then like the mod pack that I'm playing right now with the other people, like it has such shit power generation that I have to like balance shit. And it's like, and the computer's much worse. So like I have like a downgraded computer that I'm working with shittier power. And I'm like, and everything costs more energy and everything. It's so fucking, oh my god. I'm like playing like a tycoon manager 24/7, like managing all the fucking energy usage and make sure we have enough power, make sure we have enough storage.
So from
sure-
what I hear,
Oh my
our
God.
mod pack's way better.
Yes, but it's easier. This one's much harder. Like,
Eh.
oh my god, so much Minecraft, bro. I can't. I love the game
All
to
I
death.
hear are the blocks.
All I hear are blocks and creepers fucking exploding behind me when I'm in the fucking
Oh
menu.
man.
Oh my god, dude.
Man, has some PTSD.
Well, that's my weekend. It was just that.
Just
And
a lot of Minecraft.
It's a lot of fucking Minecraft, dude.
Minecraft seats.
Oh my god. Anyways,
The gamer national anthem.
so those were our
Over
weekends. We had a
bottom.
blast, each in our own ways. You guys had
Oh,
emotional. I had fucking stressful, anxiety, anger
yeah. I
issues.
mean, those are still emotions.
Those are very much emotions.
I was on the verge of crying after that weekend.
Oh my god, yeah, dude. Yeah, it was an emotional time.
all the emotions are here right now. Happiness, sadness.
I barely had the appetite to eat my food because, like, you know, when you're
You were already done with the play by
Anxious.
that point.
well, yeah, when you're nervous or whatever, you know, your stomach
Yeah.
kind of gets queasy, whatever, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But I finished it. I'm a big boy. I finished a happy plate.
You
We
eat your
became men that
vegetables.
day.
We became men that day. I finished my plate. But yeah, no, God damn.
So
We
yeah,
love that pet.
What
that's
a
cool.
weekend, dude.
What a fucking weekend for everyone. Jesus.
What a fucking weekend.
I'm
right.
planning to do it again, but I gotta kidnap Ivan because Holly.
Dude, we can't top that weekend.
We're not gonna top it, but like I'm gonna try my best.
Yeah, always try your
Look at
best.
me,
Always,
Markiplier.
look
I
for
doubt
the future.
that.
Yeah.
All right. So
The bar's
let's
set way too high now.
let's segue into a new thing real quick.
thing.
Currently there is a lot of internet shit going on right now, and
So
that is semi-relevant to what we're going to be doing in the next episode. By the way, next week we're going
Which
to be
is...
episode 10. We are live streaming. Woo! And we're going to be
Oh,
on
yeah. Let's plug that shit.
Yeah, plug that. Yo, check us out next week. We're going to be live streaming.
Yeah.
So going forward,
Not just
people.
next week. Yes,
Oh, yeah,
from
yeah.
now on.
Yeah, from now on, we're going to be live
every-
streaming these.
Yep,
Sorry.
every episode going to be live streamed. So if you want to listen, I guess a week before, just check it out. It's going to be
Or just-
unedited because, we can't really edit a live stream.
or just
But-
don't be cringe.
or
Yeah,
be cringe and don't. What you
So, yeah.
doing?
We're
fool?
There's that.
We're gonna be on YouTube for the time being until we get at the cojones to go on Twitch. So
Well, see, there's the thing I wanted to talk about. So Twitch currently is shooting itself in the foot and giving the shovel over to YouTube. So right
See,
now,
when aren't they shooting themselves in the foot?
this time I think it's more like a shotgun and to their skull, more like it right now.
Into their scrotum?
they
Into
want
their
to taste the
scrotum.
barrel.
To their cerebellum.
Their non-existent scrotums?
They want
Yes.
to unalive themselves.
So recently, Twitch, what they've done was originally they had a 70-30 split for revenue for content
Yeah.
creators for their platform, and recently they reduced it to 50-50.
Yeah.
So now,
Bruh.
It's
yeah,
ridiculous.
so now they're like everyone is pissed. Everyone is pissed.
Well, not defending Twitch at all, but I can kind of see their reasoning.
Okay, explain. Because I have a saying, because like Twitch is currently backed by Amazon and they're no small company, so they can't afford to do it.
This is true. But I will say this. So I don't know if y'all remember when Twitch became forcibly open sourced.
Yeah.
But along that, so someone did some hackeroony stuff, and basically released the source code to Twitch. I believe it was Twitch, yeah. And then
Yeah, I remember
alongside
that
that,
day.
they also, huh?
Yeah. No, I remember that day.
Yeah. So they did that. So now we can take a look at the code, which is kind of cool. But they also released not salaries, but like the donations and the money that Twitch paid the streamers or whatever. It was like the top 100 like most paid streamers on Twitch.
I think like
Yeah.
200 or something, but I could be wrong too.
It probably
quite a
could
bit.
have been more, but it was a giant list of what Twitch paid people. And we kind of got a sense of the financials of Twitch. And I think it's been said before that Twitch has never been profitable at all.
Yes. Same with YouTube. YouTube's
yeah,
never been
well,
profitable.
yes. Yeah, but they're also backed by Google and stuff. But yeah,
Exactly, yeah.
Twitch is Amazon and stuff. But
Yeah,
Amazon
Amazon.
also no, but Amazon itself also isn't profitable.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm pretty sure Amazon loses a lot of money by its shipments and all that stuff. But yeah, I can kind of see why they want to get a bigger slice of the pie because
Well,
they
see,
want to be more profitable.
But that's
But
not
it's
even.
also
that-
a shitty thing to do.
yeah, see, look,
I'm not
like
justifying it. I'm just
the
saying I
main-
can kind of see why they're doing it.
you could see why, but like that's also killing
Yeah.
themselves because like now because currently the top 1% of Twitch has 70, I think it's like 74% of the views. The top 1%. And the top 1% consists of people who, when they start the live stream, have an average of 50 viewers.
Mm-hmm.
That is the bare minimum. If you have 50 viewers, you are in the top 1%. And then like
God
the bigger,
damn.
Yeah. So like imagine the big streamers. They literally hold like 90% of all views on Twitch.
Especially the man XQC pulling like 10K almost.
Yeah.
Like
So
every
now
stream.
like imagine treating your biggest guys and like treating them like shit, and now reducing the amount of money they're able to get. And
I
like
think a lot of it too.
And another thing is, Ivan, is that YouTube still has a 70-30 split for literally everyone. While Twitch, the 70-30 split was only for the top people. Everyone else was 50-50. So now
so now they brought it up.
Yeah, so now everyone's equal 50-50. So now there's no reason to grind on Twitch, because why would you do that to earn? Because originally you're trying to earn that 70-30 split, right? But now there's
discoverability.
Now it's literally 50-50.
Okay, well, I actually have a question about this then.
Yeah.
I find it hard to believe that people's main source is through Twitch. I feel like when you're at that point, you're selling a lot more merch off-site. You also probably have donation stuff off-site that people donate to.
Sponsors.
In sponsors and stuff. So how much money are they actually getting from Twitch? I feel like they get a lot more money from their other stuff now at that point.
But, okay, you also have to remember this is also affecting the smaller people.
It's always affecting smaller people.
Yeah,
so.
it also affects the smaller people. But now the point is that YouTube is becoming far more enticing to stream on that platform than being on Twitch. So what's the point of being on Twitch? See, and then another thing is that sorry, what?
That's no wonder a bunch of their, because they also recently they opened up the gateway so that they no longer have exclusivity deals.
Yeah,
that's why
that was them trying to like say like, hey, you can stream on other platforms too. Please don't leave.
Yeah, because what was it like for example like Ludwig Disguised Toast or was one of them, or Sykkuno. They all got deals from YouTube, even though like their viewership is like has tanked compared to like what they're doing on Twitch.
Yeah, one of the main reasons is that Twitch still technically has the better chat system, which honestly is a really easy fix for YouTube. It's fixable. You can fix that really easily. And then the second that the chat features on YouTube become slightly better, or at least comparable to Twitch currently is, Twitch is dead. It is 100% dead. And also another thing, it's really, really, really hard to grow on Twitch because of how the search algorithm works. And it's much easier just to start a YouTube channel, work on that, and then bring people from YouTube to Twitch.
Kind of like how we're going to do.
But like, see, the difference is that we can grow on YouTube and stream on YouTube.
True.
So like, there's no point to going to Twitch at this point.
Yeah. So. And also a thing with the whole live streaming, YouTube does, in my opinion, because I've streamed a good bit both on Twitch and YouTube. I feel like YouTube is better in streaming in basically every way. They don't cap your bit rate, which I mean, it's not the end of the world because Twitch they cap your bit rate at 6,000 bits. Ooh. Which I'm not going to get into the detailed technical thing right now, but just know it's all right. That's for like, you can do 1080p, 60 FPS streams, without much, not buffering, but, good looking stream versus on YouTube. Like, I think it's uncapped. Well, I think virtually uncapped, quote unquote. I think the max you could do is like 80,000 or whatever, but you probably don't want to do that. So, yeah.
So yeah,
and plus I'm pretty sure their servers are better.
Yeah, but well, of course, because they're YouTube. They're literally built for servers.
I mean, if Amazon owns Twitch and Amazon has AWS and all that stuff.
Yeah, true. And see that's the problem. Like Twitch is literally trying their best to kill themselves. They're not trying to improve. They're not doing anything. Anything that Twitch does is one step forward, two steps back. Because recently they did a positive thing, which was ban gambling streams. So younger audience can't be influenced by that much as easy, I should say. By like offshore gambling and whatnot, that's illegal and whatnot. Gambling is bad. Don't do
think
it.
of the revenue of the streamers.
Yeah, see, and then they're like, okay, so since we banned gambling and the revenue from those streams are gonna be gone, we're gonna take your pay cut now. It's like, bro, you have to be like any shittier. Like, come on.
Either allow gambling or give me
or
my
take
share
a pay
back.
cut.
No, but that shares cut was been ineffective for like a good while now.
Yeah, but see,
Or did-
I mean, see, okay, 50-50 has always been there, and then the 70-30 split has always been there. But then the thing is that YouTube has a flat 70-30. Everyone has a 70-30.
Mm-hmm.
And you can grow your channel on there. That's how you get bigger. And so, like, currently the meta for streaming is that you would stream and then make content out of the stream. So then you can double dip.
Yeah, and post it on your YouTube.
Yeah, and then post it on your YouTube. But you can just do that on YouTube. You just make an edited version. You have the raw version of the live stream, and then an edited version of the live stream, you doing something funny. And then you can double dip.
I also don't see... I mean, people can also do both. Like, multi-streams. It's not uncommon, I don't think.
I mean, yeah, you can do that.
Like,
but
yeah,
the
stream both
thing
on
is
YouTube
that
and Twitch.
The thing is just that Twitch is going to most likely fall, and it's like not going to be the number one source for streamers anymore. I feel like everyone's just going to, not everyone, but like a very large majority is just going to go to YouTube at this point.
The day that Twitch died is when they banned Disrespect.
Yeah, that's true.
That was the biggest tragedy.
Free my boy. He did nothing wrong. I don't know if that's a lie.
Did you see that in the Modern Warfare 2 beta stream where they had like all the content creators and everything? There was this I forgot what streamer this was, but he typed out in like the all world chat. He said youtube.com/Dr. Disrespect, and it blurred out the entire thing, like the censorship things with the stars or the asterisks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they're trying to keep him under wraps for, because we still don't even know like what happened to him, like why he actually got banned.
Still a mystery.
Wasn't he an abuser?
No,
I think that was a lie.
Oh.
I think that was a lie.
I remember hearing
something.
some stories about it.
That is misinformation, Ivan. You should educate yourself.
Go cancel yourself.
Cancel yourself. Alright. So yeah, that's that.
I don't know enough about it.
So yeah, we're gonna be streaming on YouTube because YouTube's just literally better. Got to fix that chat system. That's all YouTube literally needs to do to win.
I mean, what do they gotta fix? Like, it's just words.
No. It's like how the chat system works. Like how reading it in compared to reading it through Twitch.
it's two different things. It's two different things.
Yeah.
It's just text.
No, it's the way that it's prompted on, because like with Twitch, it's a little more managed, because like it's not gonna like if 100 people are trying to type at once, it's not gonna flood everything at once. Twitch,
it's gonna trickle in.
It's gonna trickle in at a time. Like slow it down like 2.5 speed or whatever.
So you're able to read it
thing is
somewhat.
You can slow down chat in YouTube too.
Also, emotes. So it's multiple things. Like you can't really have animated emotes. The subsystem. I think the subsystem's fine.
That's like
custom emotes, all that kind of stuff. Memberships. It's
I mean,
tiny
I don't
things.
really care about any of that stuff. So
Well, because you're not part of Twitch culture. That's why.
I don't do that.
Yeah, you're not part of Twitch
Subscribing
culture.
is literally for free.
Yeah.
Feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Loaded Potato Podcast.
That you're watching here.
Eats Mike at Loaded Potato Podcast.
Eats the bite of loadedpotatopodcast.com. What was our website called?
.com. LoadedPotatoPodcast.com. That's not even online because it's not a part of
It's not online right now because my server thing, I got to put it back up. But yes, if you visit us, loadedpotatopodcast.com, if it's up, it's not up right now, but hopefully by the time this episode airs, it'll be up. But that's where, we'll post our latest episodes and stuff, and possibly some blog posts, maybe. I don't know.
Blogging.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about was that drama, the Twitch drama, trying to bury themselves compared to YouTube, and how we're going to be streaming.
I thought you were gonna talk about the XQC and Cutie Cinderella drama.
I mean, we
See,
could
I
talk
know
about
nothing
that,
of
but
this.
yeah, exactly. I knows nothing about it. I feel like
Okay.
It's fine. I can sit in this corner, not in this corner. I can just levitate over here, snoring my coke and watching y'all.
I can explain it long story short, so we don't have to really get
yeah,
into it.
you can do that.
Yeah, so like, long story short, Cutie Cinderella, who I believe is dating Ludwig, hosted an event that they did last year. I think it's called like Shit Camp or something, where you get a bunch of creators together, do some games, win some prizes type thing. And XQC was going to be a part of it because he was a part of it last year. He had fun, and then I think for whatever reason he dropped out because I don't think he didn't want to do it anymore. So then a bunch of people started bashing him about it, and then like he made a response. People started responding, so like they're like all butting heads over nothing, I believe.
Yeah.
Being children. But then
As
again,
streamers do.
XQC is the literal definition of walking monkey child.
Yo, how did he ever get famous? I really don't like him.
Overwatch League.
Was it
He was
Overwatch?
Was he a pro?
He was a pro. He was a Winston player.
Oh man, literal monkey.
He lit like what? That's why I say little monkey child.
Oh
Yep.
my
And
god.
he had
Yeah, because
a
like
personality that people got drawn to, and now he's famous for that reason.
He's memeable, so
yeah. I was about, like he's a fucking child. I don't know. I see a lot of like when I watch meme videos or whatever. Like when he pops up, like he's always
Babbling like an
he
idiot.
seems like an asshole.
he
No, not just being an idiot. He's just being an asshole or something.
He did some disrespectful things like Andrew Tate. Shout out to my boy Mr. Andrew Tate, the misogynist.
Just stay misogyny out there.
we don't get on that. But
Stay misogyny out there.
no.
Stay mansplaining out there.
No,
Be
but
sure
I
to
think,
man spread on buses.
Man spread wider now.
male-
Okay, sorry,
we
continue.
we need more male role models. Andrew Tate was our gateway until everyone decided to like, we're just gonna bat him on everything.
Yeah.
Shrek, the best role model.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so continuation of the drama. It's basically one thing led to another, and then now there's SA allegations and whatnot.
I think what is it?
What happened?
Streamer Hassan. I forget
Yeah.
if it's Hassan or someone like or scanned people out of $30,000 like for
Yeah,
charity
because
or
that
something.
that revolves on gambling or whatnot.
A Twitch streamer and scamming their fan base. Name a better duo.
It wasn't just their fan base. It was
Or
he was
more
also
iconic
scammed their
duo.
friends.
Yeah.
His close friends.
Name a more iconic duo.
Yeah.
Twitch streamers being an asshole and doing things illegal.
Yeah, so then that happened, and then,
then
it
there's
brought
that,
to another thing, which led to Miskiff, I think,
Mm-hmm.
doing.
Who are these people?
Yeah, it's YouTubers that turn streamers, or I think streamers turn YouTubers, something like that. One of
I'll
those two.
just keep quiet. I don't know any of these people.
Yeah, quiet
I'm
up on the
throwing my
street.
coke over here.
Silence.
Pointing my
winch.
gun at you. My proton blaster's already on. Oh, they're on lethal.
Oh shit.
Pew, pew.
Understandable.
But
So yeah,
I just-
that led to that. It's just a bunch of drama. Also, drama that happened while simultaneously was chess drama. Like
Oh, the cheating.
yeah, the cheating scandal. That's thing. Like a
Yeah.
whole bunch of stuff happened this week. Oh my lord.
so
Free
And
my
all-
man Magnus Carlsen.
Eh.
we can also unanimously agree that Twitch has more drama than YouTube ever will.
I don't know about that.
They turned into MTV.
Literally,
it's
That's all it
MTV
is.
Live.
Yes, live MTV.
Because you gotta think about it too. There are people that literally take their viewers and like go rate other people, telling them how like they degrade them and all that, which is against TOS and all that.
Yeah.
Like I said, name a more iconic duo
the
than
one
Twitch streamers.
the one good thing about Twitch was
Being assholes.
Twitch plays Pokemon.
Oh, that
That
was
was
so much
interesting.
fun. Also, the Bob Ross streams. Oh my god, I love that time.
Yeah.
The moment Twitch will die is the moment League of Legends will no longer be like the #1 game.
Yeah.
For streaming.
After all the big streamers leave, the only thing on that platform is just going to be a league streaming service.
I'm okay with your terms are acceptable.
Your terms are acceptable. I agree with this. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of a negative note to end on. Jesus.
No, but there's also that one girl who's like blatantly cheating in Call of Duty, and Twitch or like Activision is not doing anything about it.
Also, yeah, the
Bruh.
fucking more shitty Twitch rule regulations. Someone like 2 people literally did it on stream and only got a 7-day ban.
Oh yeah.
Name a more iconic duo.
No, it's literally, they got a 7-day ban, and then man like fucking showed like an image for like 0.2 seconds, and he gets perma banned.
Didn't like
Name a more iconic duo.
No, we all know that Twitch is racist because like there was this one guy beefing with Pokimane. He got a permaban even though like they him and Pokimane apologized to one another. He's still
Banned
permabanned
for wrong think.
Yeah, he did a hate. Wasn't it a hate raid though?
I don't remember. Whatever it was all patched up.
Yeah, they solved it out, but then they're like, no, he's still permabanned. But no,
Bruh.
people who literally did it on stream, no, 7-day ban. You're fine.
Understandable.
Understandable.
Wherever that girl was, like who fed her cat vodka, threw her across the room, like up and over her head. Alinity. That's
I have no idea who that is.
She's an animal abuser,
Yeah.
from what I heard.
Mm-hmm.
Like, didn't she kick her cat too?
No.
Or something?
No, that was
Oh.
a different person. They're like
Wait, someone else.
That was
There's
another
oh my
Twitch
God.
person that abuses
Yeah.
animals.
Name a more iconic duo. Twitch streamers and animal abuse.
But yeah.
Oh boy.
All right, guys.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
There's your fucking title for this episode. Name a more iconic duo.
Name a more iconic duo, episode 9.
New merch idea. Wait, save it for later, and we name a more iconic duo.
Name a more iconic duo. All right.
Yeah.
It's kind of a negative note to end on. I kind of want to end it like that.
We've met Matt Pat.
We met Mad Pat.
But yay, happiness, good vibes.
Good vibes.
Happiness.
All right.
I hope
Before
everyone
we send
finds
us
their
off.
shiny. Yeah.
All right, guys. Before Axel sends us off into the glorious sunset that is Endor, thank you all for listening to us, and please check out our website, Little Potato Podcast, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, at AOL. .com, .net. Yeah, just please, and also hit that 5-star review button. Please let us know like what you think, because we want your feedback, and we don't know like what you guys like or don't like, or if we could just kick Axel or Ivan out of the group, so it's just me now.
Yeah.
I'm number one.
I'm the center of attention.
Exactly. But yeah, Axel, please take us away, young sir.
Man did my outro for me, then hands me the microphone. All right, well, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Do all that stuff that you said.
You a true OG.
True OG,
Stay strapped
thank
out
you.
there.
I'm the plugger. I'm the plug.
Yes, thank you everybody so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Do all that stuff Mr. Brandon and Ferb said. You know,
They
do
don't call me
that.
the
Like,
plug for
subscribe,
nothing.
plug, more plugs. Chess.
Marketing
Well, no.
manager.
Marketing manager. And we'll see everybody next time. Bye-bye.
Stay strapped.
Bye.
Get clapped.
Bye.